drop that.
Hey everyone, this is John the Watch Concierge, and today I'm going to be doing a review of my Corgeut 2029 GM. This is a beautiful little watch that has been kind of slept on by many people, and I haven't seen too many videos about it, and there's other Datejust homages out there, but this one in particular, haven't seen too much information out there, too many people talking about it, haven't seen anything like that, so that's why I decided to come out and do a video of my own, because I did buy the watch and paid full price, but just wanted to see, you know, the quality, especially after I read that it had Seiko NH35, sapphire crystal and all that, and just the style looks really good. And on the images, the red dial was a little bit darker than this, so I'm a little bit disappointed regarding that, because I was hoping for more of a wine red, kind of darker red, which is more my style, I would say. But you know, this color red is all right, but I think I will end up selling it, just because I would hope for something a little bit darker when you buy it. But you got to watch out for those things, because sometimes that's how it is. You know, you look at the images and they're edited and photoshopped, so you really have to rely on real images, real life images, and you can ask that. Sometimes you can ask and the sellers will send you a photo. Otherwise, you just have to risk getting something that's not exactly what you wanted. But anyways, the watch didn't come with a case, but they typically do give you a case, which is very similar to the Pagani design style cases that you get out there. Just a regular small cardboard one. And yeah, it's a beautiful 36 millimeters case size. They do have a 39 millimeters option as well, but for my size wrists, which is around 6.3 inches or so, I would say the 36 millimeters fits a lot better. It's got a case thickness of 12.3, so it's a really good size. I don't think it's that thick, and fits really comfortably on the wrist, and so I think this is a really good watch to have. You can see it's all stainless steel. You got a nice bracelet, presidential bracelet right here, with the polished center part of the links and the brushed outer part of the links, with a interesting style fold clasp that is not very common for the presidential style bracelet. At least I haven't seen it that often, and to be honest, it's not my favorite clasp. It doesn't look as good of quality as other clasps out there, but for a watch that's under $100, you know, sometimes you don't get everything that's perfect. And let me just clean this up a little bit. But sometimes with the presidential style bracelet, you'll get the double push button butterfly clasp, which is something I would prefer over this one. But it's kind of growing on to me maybe, but I don't know. I still think this is not the ideal clasp for this type of bracelet, and this part of the clasp here just doesn't look really like great quality. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the polishing on it. It's just not really great. It almost doesn't look like stainless steel, but the bracelet itself does, you know, look and feel like stainless steel, and the case as well. It's very easy to, of course, have your fingerprints all over this thing, because it is polished there on the sides and kind of all over the case. So you can see even the lugs, top of the lugs here are all polished. And yeah, it's a beautiful watch though. And you got the exhibition display case back right here, with showing the Seiko NH35. You got a nice legible date with the Cyclops right there with a good zoom, and you have the Roman numerals there on the 12, the 2, the 4, the 6, the 8, and the 10. So not all around but at least you do get some of the Roman numerals on there, which I think it looks nice because, you know, sometimes it looks too crowded when you have the full Roman numerals for every number there, but this looks good. And bezel looks like a good size. It's not too big, not too thick like some other brands do it out there. I think, for example, Burgundy Design, their bezels, their fluted bezels for the Datejust and the Day-Date, especially the older versions, the older Datejust that they had, it just looked too big and thick. So the fluted bezel on this one is very nice, good size that complements the rest of the watch and makes it look a lot more elegant and classy when the fluted bezel isn't so large. And so, especially for this style, I think for Datejust or Day-Date, anything that's like 40 millimeters even, or more than that, is usually looking too big for my wrist at least. But that's why I didn't go even for the 39, which is not a bad size in general, but for this style of watch, I prefer something like 36 or maybe 38 millimeters, which I probably would have gone for as well if that was available. But the 36, I mean, it looks, you know, just fine. Does not look too small on me. And you can see there, it doesn't really look too thick and fits very nice and comfortably on my wrist. It's got a good overall finishing for this watch, and I like the new logo that they have here with this shield and like a cross, which is, you know, it looks like it could be a sword too, but yeah, it's definitely a cross obviously, and it's got this kind of a crusader style to it, which before, I know the older Corgeut watches or some other models just have the Corgeut name, they don't have that logo on it, but I think they did start doing that maybe at the beginning of this year or something, not too long ago. So I just wanted to show you guys also the little lume action that you get on the hands. It's not that great, just a basic kind of green C3 lume, and really that's, I guess, you know, for a watch like this you don't really need much more. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, share the video with others, comment if you have anything to say about this video or the watch, and also if you have any questions, feel free to throw it down in the comment section there, or you can also message me on Instagram, so make sure to follow me on there, and also on Watch Crunch, which is a forum for watch collectors and those of you who love watches. I would recommend downloading the Watch Crunch app, and I'm actually just saying that for free. I don't get paid by them or anything. I just think it's a great app. And the last thing I'll say is just join the membership here on YouTube. I definitely recommend doing that, because that way you help support this channel and help me make better videos and more quality content and have better things to talk about, and exclusive content for those in the two other tiers of the membership level. The first tier is around $5, and you get a badge, member badge, and you get the ability to have me comment on your, or reply to your comments a lot sooner than you would with maybe someone that is not paying for membership. So my channel is growing, and I have some news that I'll also be talking about soon and posting a video about. So thanks for following me again, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.